Herkese merhaba, ben Moji. Yeni dersimize hoş geldiniz. Hello everyone, this is Moji and I'm back with another video. In today's lesson, we'll be working on some adjectives. How we add intensity to adjectives in Turkish, how we make a word stronger, and how we change the mood of a word. Let's get started. First of all, I'd like to show you some sentences that we always hear. So you see these adjectives in sentences. If you want to describe a scene with high intensity and vividness, what do you say? Tatil köyündeki deniz masmavi görünüyordu. The sea at the holiday village looked deep blue. We have mavi, blue, masmavi, deep blue. We add intensity to the adjective. Babam doğum günümde bana yepyeni bir bisiklet aldı. My father bought me a brand new bicycle for my birthday. Yepyeni, yeni, new. Yepyeni, brand new. Korkudan yüzü sapsarı kesildi. His face turned vividly yellow or pale from fear. Sarı, yellow. Sapsarı, vividly yellow or pale. Annem evi bir günde tertemiz yaptı. My mother made the house spotless in one day. Temiz means clean. Tertemiz means like very clean, really clean, or spotless. Let's see how we make these adjectives. So the first part is, as you can see, reinforcing adjectives or pekiştirme sıfatları. When do we use them? To emphasize the intensity of a quality, like moving from blue to deep blue or clean to spotless. In English, we use adverbs. For example, we say adverbs like very, completely, totally, really, but in Turkish, we modify the word itself using this rule. MPRS rule. If you wanted to memorize it, prompts you can memorize in this way. PRMS. So the base adjective is beyaz, for example. How we make a reinforced form, how we make it like stronger. We take the first vowel of the adjective and everything before that. How it's working, I'll tell you. Beyaz, this is the first vowel, and everything before that, B. We take B, right? And we add one of the four letters, M, P, R, S. Here we add me, bembeyaz, bem, beyaz. And we attach the original word to the end. Beyaz, bembeyaz means snow white or pure white. Mavi, masmavi, deep blue. You can also memorize them. If like the rule is difficult for you, just memorize them. It's not a big deal. Temiz, tertemiz, spotless. Like very clean. Sıcak means hot. Sımsıcak is very warm, very hot, boiling. Not boiling, but very hot. Boş, bomboş, completely empty. Boş means empty. Bomboş, completely empty. Bomboş bir ev. Bomboş bir buzdolabı. A very empty, a completely empty fridge. Kırmızı, kıpkırmızı. Kırmızı is like red, kıpkırmızı is blood red. What is the rule of thumb? If the word starts with B, you likely won't use me or P because they are too similar. You would use S or R. Right? And P is the most common reinforcement letter. If you are stuck, guessing P gives you a high chance of being right. But as I said, the best thing is to memorize them. They're not that difficult. Look at other words. Sarı, yellow. Sapsarı means to turn pale or like yellow. Taze, fresh. Taptaze. Like taptaze is like a bread straight out of the oven. Taptaze. Yeah, like very fresh. Sıkı, tight. Sımsıkı, a very firm. Sımsıkı sarılmak, a very firm hug. Başka, different, bambaşka. Completely different. Sen bambaşka birisin. Sen bambaşka birisin. You are a completely different person. More purple, mosmor, deep blue. We often use it for bruises. Kara, black, kapkara, pitch black. As I said, try to just memorize. Now let us move on to küçültme ekleri. What are these? These suffixes have different functions. What are these suffixes? Cace, çaçe. When do we use cace? If the last consonant of the word is like a consonant, a normal consonant. When do we use çaçe? When the last consonant is fıstıkçı şahap. FSTKÇ, ŞHP. We add ç. So which one? A veya e? You can see here. Let me remove this. I need to add it. If we had kalın harfler like a, e, o veya ü, what do we add? We add a. Like, right? If we have ince harfler like the vowel, like e, I, ü veya ü, what do we add? E. Like cace. One of them. Or one of them, A or E. So let's see what the functions are. First of all, if we add them cace, çaçe to an adjective, we make the meaning of quite or pretty. Ders çok kolayca anlaşıldı. The lesson was quite easy to understand. Kolay. Kolay is an adjective, right? Okay. So the last consonant is like any consonant, not fıstıkçı şahap. So we add C. Now, do we add A, ca or C? The last vowel is A. O zaman kolayca. Means quite easy. Right? Kolayca, quite easy. Büyükçe bir çanta almam lazım. Büyükçe. I need to buy a bag that is pretty big. Büyük, big. K is here. O zaman we add either ça veya ç. We add ç. Neden? Çünkü look at here, the last vowel is ü. O zaman e. This is the first function. The second function, we add cace, çaçe to a noun to turn it into an adverb. Güzelce konuştu. Güzel is like here as a noun. Konuştu. Nicely. Or we can also add cace, çaçe to an adjective to make an adverb. Güzel here is an adjective. Yeah. She spoke nicely. Güzelce. Hep sessizce çalışıyor. Sessizce. He always works quietly. So in here, I need to add adjective. Number 3. We add cace, çaçe to a pronoun to talk about an opinion. What are the pronouns? You remember ben, sen, o, biz, siz, onlar. So this is about it and you need to memorize it. Bence, in my opinion. Bence. Sence, in your opinion, in your idea. But we don't say once, we say ona göre. Means according to her, according to him. In his idea, in her idea. These are fixed, you need to memorize them. Bizce, in our idea. Sizce, in your idea, like plural. Onlara göre, according to them. Ona göre, onlara göre. Bence bu film çok güzel. In my opinion, this film is very beautiful. It's like very good. Güzel, but güzel here means very good. Ona göre bu proje çok önemli. According to him or her, this project is very important. Number 4, we add Georgia Chache to talk about multitude or plurality of something. Onlarca kitap aldım. Onlarca kitap aldım. I bought dozens of books. Yüzlerce insan var. Yüzlerce insan var. There are hundreds of people. And we add a noun like a group of people to Georgia Chache to mean that an action is done together. That group of people do an action together. Ailece piknik yaptık. Aile, family. Ailece means our whole family. Everybody. Every one of us. Piknik yaptık. Had a picnic. Sınıfça, sınıf, enzife, fıstıkçı şahap. O zaman ç. And we have a, ça. Sınıfça sinemaya gideceğiz veya gideceğiz. A whole class will go to the cinema. We talk about like a group of people doing something. Take notes, please. Write them down. They are very important. And there is one more thing. Like here we have Georgia Chache. And there is one more. Cık, cik, cuk veya cük. Çık, çik, çük veya çük. You know when do we use them? When we have the last vowel is one of these fıstıkçı şahap. When we use I, U veya Ü, we have the vowel rule in here. So we add an adjective or an adverb to one of these to talk about a sense of affection, a sense of love. You do not see it everywhere, by the way, in the books. It's not in the books. Kediciğim çok tatlı. You love your cat, huh? Kediciğim. My little cat. Kedi, cat. Kedi, cat. Kediciğim. How is ciğim? Let me tell you. Kedi, then we have cik, and we say my cat. İm. Kedicikim, we don't say that. We said if we want to add a vowel to a K, K changes to yumuşak G. Kediciğim. My little cat. My little cat is very cute. Kediciğim. We hear this one a lot. Ayşeciğim lütfen yemekten önce ellerini yıka. Dear Ayşe, wash your hands before food, before having food. Ayşeciğim. My dear Ayşe. Anneciğim. Anneciğim. Anne. Anne. C. And because of we have I, K, then im. Personal suffix, but K changes to yumuşak G. Anneciğim, my dear mother. Or in everyday speech, we say anneciğim. This is how we say it, anneciğim. You save your mother's name on your mobile phone as anneciğim. Means my dear mother. I have removed this here. Yeah. Dışarıda çok üşüdük. Burası ne güzel sıcacık. We were very cold outside. Here is so nice. It is cozy warm. Sıcacık. Right? Simple, huh? Now let's check these sentences. The sentences that we hear a lot. O akşam sokakta yapyalnız kalmıştı. Apparently he or she stayed in stayed in that street all alone. All alone. Yapyalnız. Yalnız means alone. Yapayalnız. All alone. Yapayalnız. Sınıf bugün bomboş görünüyordu. The classroom was very empty today. Totally empty, very empty. It means no students were there. Tertemiz bir sayfa açmak istiyorum. We hear it a lot in series. We say it. Tertemiz bir sayfa istiyorum. I want to open a spotless page. What does that mean? It means I want to live a new life, kinda. Dışarıda masmavi bir gökyüzü vardı. There is a masmavi, like very blue, pale blue, kinda. Gökyüzü is what is gökyüzü? I'll tell you. Sky. Dışarıda masmavi bir gökyüzü vardı. There was like a very blue sky outside. Kadıncağız sokakta saatlerce otobüse beklemiş. Otobüse. This is A here. And you need to write A here because for the bus. Kadıncağız veya we say kadıncağız, right? Cağız here. Cık. The poor woman has waited in the street for a bus for hours. Kadıncağız büyükçe bir evde oturmak istiyordu. Bahçedeki küçücük köpek çok tatlıydı. Küçücük, very very like very beautiful, teeny tiny. The teeny tiny köpek is dog in the garden was very tatlı, cute. Sıcaktan kıpkırmızı oldu. Because of the heat, he is very red. He's turned like very, very red. Right? What is kıpkırmızı? We had it here. Means blood red. So yes, that is all for today's session. After this one, you can do all exercises that you face about this topic. I hope you make the most of this session, this video. Stay tuned for the upcoming ones. If you have any suggestions, if there is any problems, I mean, for A2, that's something you didn't get, feel free to ask me and I'll try to make a video about it and explain it. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, please, and leave me comments and recommend it to your friends. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. İyi günler dilerim ve görüşmek üzere.